Ba. Ba 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 ba. Ha ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. And we're here. Hello, hello, and good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day so far, and a good Sunday at that. In the weekend so far, and at the very least, it seems like it's been a pretty chill one. But glad you all could stop by, and glad to at least see you for this stream. So yeah, a little bit of like some stuff. I'm actually going to be probably streaming for a few hours today, and then probably going to get a little bit of work done on my to-do list as far as the one I had posted on my schedule for Twitter. So just to keep you guys in line with some of the updates and stuff, I am actually going to be. I actually have made a few clips. You guys probably have seen a few of them on Twitter as of late. Maybe a few from maybe at least Slay the Spire, and then also one from Hades. But I am actually trying to make more clips and post on YouTube, and I might also be trying to make an Instagram for basically my stuff as well too, depending on certain things anyway. But I am going to spend some of today at least working on getting a Discord set up so that way, even outside the streams, you guys can still chat with me and we can hang out for a little bit in between. But along with that, I am going to be probably taking my streaming days down to about maybe 3 times per week, just because I'm getting pretty burnt out. Which I don't want to have happen. I really do enjoy streaming, and I do actually like, just chatting with people, online and everything. But I realize that maybe streaming 5 days a week is a little bit more than I can, like, it's a little bit more than I can chew right now. So, gonna try and dial it back just a bit, just so that way I'm not stretching myself too thin, especially between work and all that other good stuff too. Um, but yeah, that's kind of more updates on my side at least. Hope everyone else is doing well and having a good day so far. At the moment, as you can see from the little green box that I'm kind of more nudging my head towards, we are on the path to affiliate. If you'd like to drop a follow, you're more than welcome to. Any follows can have more help. Trying to get at least to 30 more followers, hopefully by the end of this week. And if anything, try and go for the 50 followers soon after that for my goals. Yeah, feel free to follow if you liked seeing what you're seeing from me on Twitch as far as my content or anything as far as Twitter. Also, go ahead and follow me there. But yeah, let's go ahead and probably get into it for today. So I'm gonna have to pull up at least a few things here as I'm basically pulling up my game and all that. But let's see. Uno momento, por favor. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead, throw that in here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and open up Final Fantasy XIV on my side. Scoot you on out of there, Google. Let's pull up the game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Hold on. There we go. What? That is totally Why? I was able to log in legitimately just a few minutes ago. Why? Is it? Maybe it's this. Okay, now it's working. Oof a doof. Oh, there's a lesson to you there. Being a streamer can be difficult. Even when things go well in terms of your gaming scene previously, it could just things can just still go wrong and stuff can happen. But just roll with the flow is the best advice I can give you to that. Let's go ahead and move this over to here. Let's go to the gaming scene and boom. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Is it showing? Yes, it is. Connecting to the data center. That's me. Okay, gotta wait a little bit of time for this to go in. But from last time we left off, we had a few things that happened. One of which being we actually got to, what is it? We get to Lil Alamigo, and we found out everything was kind of borked. Like, just a little bit borked for everything, really. Not only that, but it also seems like just a whole bunch of issues going on with various factions in the area as well. No, I'm good. I'm just going to move a little Hello Fresh thing over here, so that way we're not dealing with any particular words coming up in chat. There was a whole debacle the other day that I saw where someone was using very, very bad profanity in chat. I was just like, wow. So we're gonna go ahead and not deal with that here. Let's see. So last I saw... Yeah, speak with Mefrid over at Ralger's Reach. I can just go to the Aetheryte over there. It'll be fine. Yeah. So yeah, they could not... Well, it's like they could promise at least some of the people in Ralger's Reach, but apparently we have to go through the various, like, areas here in order to get, like, a number of people to help us out. Which is a bit difficult, but what do you do? Luckily, I can use my mount in this area. So we're gonna go talk with Mefrid, and then we're gonna go talk with Monaco as well, too. Oof. Hello. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. It was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you. For giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross in the battlefield. But when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamigan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Gotta try and do a little bit more voice acting stuff for this, but we'll see. It depends on how my voice is feeling afterwards. One moment. Oh, no, okay. Right then. I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits, Bulat. Or begin preparing for these new recruits. Bulat, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Homeward bound, I'm gonna pick... these are all magic. I guess I'll pick the... meh. Meh. Oh, wait. Do I need... I don't think I need tenacity. I'll take the beach rod. Yes! Alright. Got some points there. Now we need to go and find Monago. There she is. Just gonna check one thing while I'm doing this. In the meantime, let's go ahead and... So, I'm looking for... Oh, she's right at the entrance. So, just up there. Yep. Bum bum ba bum ba ba bum ba da 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 da. Ah, dang it. Alright, what up, Alize? Red Alpha? No. Let us defer to Monago with regards to the route. While we could just as easily head back the way we came, there could be any number of reasons why we should not. Monago? Got everything you need? Good, then let's be off. Okay. We're gonna be hanging out with Elise for this. Or sorry, Alize for this. Okay, striped hills. Get on my mount. Ba-da-da-ba. To the southeast, eh? That is a long way. It's okay, though. Nope, we're going. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're not dealing with that. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, they're up on this ridge. Right? That's a big bird. That is a huge bird. Okay, Alize. Why have we stopped? Is Artemis? That's a good question. Monago, what can you tell us? Quiet, hear that? That was a ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. Ye gods. Yeah, preternatural senses, I didn't hear a thing. I mean, she is a Makote, so... When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern, divided into 2, no 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. Yeah, no, we don't want that. 3 teams, 3 of us, nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You see them along before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just the west. Bulat's best equipped to deal with that. Again, I'm best equipped with basically a dancer uniform and chakrams. Attack in 5, that should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous in the west bank after that. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Easy money. Let's go. I guess I'll take out this bird while I'm here. Zoom out just a bit. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Huh. Bird? Cool. Easy stuff. We got the destination here. Hello. Alright. Easy stuff. So now we can go speak with Nanago. Friend of a friend in need. Alize, how is your patrol? Police report that the Empire short 3 soldiers, not that any self-respecting legatus would be sorry to lose them. Dang, she is cold as ice. Looks like everything went to plan, not that I'm surprised the 3 soldiers I faced didn't put much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces, with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. Nope. Don't need to tell me that. Yeah. Okay, Manago. I'll take that Gaganuskin jacket of aiming. Manago would like nothing more to continue on to Castrum Oriens. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrols. Cool. And we're going to ford the river. Yeah, thank you very much for kind of more hopping in here. If you're just joining the chat now, name's Ooze. You can just call me Ooze. I'm a janitor here in a Cubis Ooze under the employ of Neferia, who unfortunately has been kind of more taken out of, well, being the employer here just because of a recent rash of adventurers that decide to try their luck. But trying to keep the lights on, trying to keep the place clean, and just kind of getting things prepared for her in return once we kind of get the wish spell all up and running. It's going to be a little while for that, but I'm hopeful, at least. Walk out of that AoE. Alright, we're good. We're hiding. More soldiers. I didn't think they'd come this far west, but better be safe than sorry. Naga, what are you thinking about this? We're clear, only Alliance patrols ahead. Okay. You said the forces at Castrum Oriens were under the command of Flame General Rauban Aldin, did you not? By Ralker, the Bull of Alamigo himself, I never dreamed I'd have the chance to meet the legend. I mean, he's a pretty cool guy. He almost beat us down in a match, and that was just with one arm, mind you. Do I have to go? I have to go up and around. Let's get on our mount. We're chugging along here. Chugging along to Castrum Oriens. Nope, I'm not gonna deal with that. Get out of my way. Away from here. Okay. We're good. We got to the Aetherite Plaza. I can remove my mechanical bird. And we'll talk to Raubon. Oh, Pippin's here. Pippin, my boy, what's up? I returned from a survey of the wall but a moment ago. We have yet to recover Papalimo's personal effects, I'm sorry to say. But you may rest assured that we will notify you and yours the moment we do. Raubon, my boy, what's up? No, I didn't want to talk to you again. What? No. Okay. Raubon. Raubon! We got voice acting for this, is my question. I think so.
It is good to see you again, my friends.
Yeah.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We did. Nod.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Ho ho.
At your service, sir.
She's cute.
And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
Okay, that's fair. That being said...
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord.
Aye. Some of our
Oh, I
finest
went
took
too
part
quick
in the
with that.
Griffin's
Darn
Bond
it.
assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
It's unfortunate.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare.
Oh, shoot.
The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I mean, that's...
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Pippin, what are you scheming over there, my guy? I do like Pippin, though. Pippin's pretty awesome. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Veladina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that this armor is to be field-tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. Shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire. We'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. So what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you details of the plan anon. Storm the capital. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Nod. Big nod. And we're gonna go with that jacked of aiming. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna fight some Garleans. Do I have any better? I don't have any better armor. I have, okay. Well, Pippin, Alize, what do you guys say? Fate has a way of leading one into the most unexpected alliances, does it not? Alize. Prototype Magitech armor, eh? This may prove a challenge. No kidding. Rabon. Rabon knows exactly what he would like you to do. Best served with cold steel. That looks frightening. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see, it is a foregone conclusion, my thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to the spot on your map right here, aye? A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Boulot. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Where are we going for the war? To East End. I'm gonna get on a mount. Here we go. Okay, so far so good. I'm not fighting you. Get away from me. Stop fighting me. Wait, am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. Gotta go this way. We're not dealing with the Leshies. Okay, that's a strong boy. We're not dealing with him either. Okay, we're going down. Oh, hello. Hello. No, 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 no. Turn around. That's right. Serving. Oh, hello. Wait, what? Oh. Come on. Okay. I almost lost that battle. That would have been terrible. Okay. We're gonna go that way? No, 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 no. Um. Yeah, I guess I'll return there. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Wait. Where am I going? I am going to the fringes. No. That's impossible. I'm not attuned to it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not attuned to Castrum Orions. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Also, I realized before the stream I had typed in basically Stormblood to Part 2 Electric Boogaloo, and I realized I didn't actually hit done when I was inputting that, so it didn't put that in with my message. So it's saying at the moment release stream elements said slay the spire with the slime boss, but it's not that case. Oh man. The scuff is real. Scuff is definitely real. Okay, we're going up the Striped Hills. I feel like I should probably just drop by Castrum Oriens and actually just attune to that, so that way I don't have a blunder like that before. That'd be the ideal, but we'll see. So where is... It's still further over this way. Okay, well, no. What are you trying to do? You're tiny. gotta jump. You gotta go around. Okay. Alright, before I do anything, I do want to go to the castrum. And I do want to attune to that aetherite because I neglected to do that when I went in the first time. Nope, don't need to. Excuse me. Ooh. But yeah, no, this has been, I don't know. It's an interesting story so far. I know I'm in the very beginning. Where am I going? Here we go. Oop. Uh-oh. It's the bees. No, let's not. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Go up here, we're gonna go inside this area, we're gonna tune to the aetherite, so that way we don't have any issues. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's a little place over there. Nope, don't want to deal with you. Definitely don't want to deal with you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. Oh, we got the boy here, too. Okay. Alize? My information was inaccurate. It seemed the patrol never came. Aether current. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Rabon. All went to plan then? Good. Our scouts report the unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Villadina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Duty calls, commence battle for best served with cold steel. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. That's a big one. Oh, it's this guy again.
After Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
Interesting.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
That is an interesting voice for him.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Zenos' face when I bring him your head.
Let's go.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Here we go.
Get after them, damn you!
I feel like, okay, hold on. Come on, come on. Uh-oh.
Now I've gotcha!
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Jeez, dude. Oh my goodness, what is up with this? There's literally so much to keep in mind of. What is that?
You'll be weeping blood!
What? Okay. Kinda like, yeah, pull him over to here. Okay, what is going on here?
As a raging bull!
Alright, we did it. He who fights and runs, who the hell's are you lot? Menago. Alamigo, let none escape. Oh, here we go, boy. Alright, we should be good after this. Yep. Duty completed, baby. So far, so good.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my ass! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
That's pretty funny.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Sure. What a jobber.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo.
It's like the designated dude that's gonna be losing each and every fight with the hero, the jobber, or I guess the heel, technically, but still. Just, jeez.
Yeah!
Alright, that's the first skirmish or first battle in a long escalating war. Done, all of you. I call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Tarpin who made this plan, and all of you, resistance and alliance alike, carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I am grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Yay. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Manago, I leave the Scions in your care. Those are weird helmets. We shall return to the castrum then. Boulat, Mistress Levailleur, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Pretty easy, though. Pretty easy. Alizé, what do you have to say about that? That brute of an Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A fool, maybe, but he held his own against the Flame General. Kind of? I've heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simpler, then. Thanks for the help out there. No problem. I'm happy to help. Oh. Grab that. Bum bum. Let fill your hearts with pride. There's this high steel knuckles, trident, Hopion. Monago is ready to return to Ralger's Reach. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Let's go! Bum, bum. Oh, well, I'll fight you, sure. We'll do it. Just this once. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where am I going? To Ralger's Reach over yonder? Yep, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go over there. That should be fine. Ooh. Okay, and we can just go straight through here. Hope you all enjoying the stream. Sorry, I'm a little bit on the sleepy side. Ended up oversleeping last night, so I've just been kind of a little bit on the groggy side of things for the day. Let's go ahead. We got the whole gang here. We got Alizé. Tale will need to be spread far and wide if it is to help the Resistance draw in recruits. Fortunately, Monago is easier to see to that. Okay. Lise. If you don't mind, I was thinking of staying here and assisting Mefred with the training of the new recruits. I don't mind. That's up to you, girl. Mefred. Thank you for your help in Alagana. I'll admit that I didn't have high hopes when we first set out, but the results speak for themselves. Well done. Conrad. I leave you in my officer's capable hands, and them in yours. Monago? What do you guys say? You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation. For that, we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smashed them. The people remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. Beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure. It gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. Just you wait and see. Bulat, Alizé, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. I don't really use any of these. I'll take the Lancer stuff. Nice. Okay, Manalgo. The tale of our victory in East End will be known to every Alamegan from the fringes to the peaks when I am through. You'll see. Mefrid. Thank you for your help in Alagana. I'll admit, I already read your stuff. Let's keep it moving. Conrad. Conrad wishes to thank you all for what you've done in such a short time. Earrings, baby. I'll take the dancer ones. Where men go as one. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. Hey, who are you? I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed. There are several among the Scions rank that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance, whom I come to present. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arnvold Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray to grant me this honor. You are a true-born son of Garabania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks in the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we'll soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, will propose to General Alden that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Villadina. Then in the meantime, we'll make what preparations we can. Nod. The howling going on in the background. Okay. So far, so good. Meanwhile, in the Royal Palace of Alamigo, what do we have happening here? Huh. Oh. Oh boy, I don't know about this. Huh. Gotcha.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Dang.
Near total. Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A
simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work.
I don't know about that.
The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, indeed. We have no
You're gonna
need of
kill him?
cowards.
Is that what I'm getting the feeling of right now? Oh no. Yep, you just drew. Oh no. As it fell under your command, right?
My lord,
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport.
Huh.
But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds.
Ah, so you are actually crazy.
And so I put the
Oh,
question
man.
to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
And actually, you're very racist as well. Oh, man. You...
My lord, I have a proposal.
silence, Alamegan. You do forget yourself. Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Okay.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Oh, boy.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not comfortable with the energy in this room. Please. Uh-huh. Alphino, what's up? Ehrenwald is not much older than I am. We would often chat about this and that whenever I paid a visit to the Waking Sands. I knew he had strong feelings about Alamigo and the occupation, but mayhap I underestimated his passion. Jamolda? Long ago did I resolve never again to take up sword or spear, at first for sport and then entirely. The chance encounter with the young Ehrenwald served to remind me that not all battles are as empty as those fought upon the blood sands. Vimatia? Alphino asked for volunteers, so here I am. First Ishgard, now Alamigo. No rest for the righteous. And I'll go. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap you could assist with said duties? Or we could assist you with said duties? We are here to help after all. 3 of you have been busy, so I understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I'd guarantee you wouldn't want for work. Take those earrings. I'm not sure about how that's basically like the Garlean anthem, which is not great. Ooh, boy. Well, shall we, I guess? First off, can I equip these? Yes. Okay, we're going to Beavis. Probably his name, or their name is Bevis, but I can't help but look at that and be like, Beavis. Beavis is certain he has seen you somewhere before. I beg your pardon, the man who bested Gaius von Balsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say this is highly irregular, though I've heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it is important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause, and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Ulan, thank you for your service, now and even after. Feels there's a lot of quests here. Alhalissa? You? I was just a cook before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. Took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know, there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work with whatever foraging parties turn up. Okay. Do I... Alhalissa considers a cook pot with a frown. You want help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Okay. Where's Teb? Whoa, there was some stuttering there. Bum ba da 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 ba ba. The amount of Almaid is not one to be trifled with. You look... Okay, let me try and read this with the S's. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I'm a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time and location, I do not know. They number 5 in all. These would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. Okay. Yep, can do. Can totally do that. That's totally fine. Can do it. What's over here? Is this Teb the Barber. Orella. Why? Why indeed to save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't? My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Intriguing. Is this the spawn I'm supposed to be finding? Let's see. Which one is this? Ye Wayward Brothers. Oh, here we go. Cool. Easy. Devout Recruit. I know I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. That doesn't sound good. Jeez, that doesn't sound good. Whew. Sleepy. We're going. Nice waterfall. You know, that would be kind of a cool thing to just go to a waterfall or something and hang out there for a bit. I would enjoy that. Hug Hawk. What are you? Are you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I knew why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. Excuse me. If it wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. If you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land, like as not. That's your choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Jeez, dude, that is morbid. There's a lot of places here. If I jump in there, I'm probably going to... well, yeah. I'll just swim my way over to the other side. That's fine. But by the by, I'm hoping everyone's having a nice stream so far. Kind of a little bit more of a chill... well, I mean, it was chill... it's chill now, it wasn't chill in the beginning with all the stuff with the Magitech weapon and all the other good stuff too. But, you know... okay, so there's a person here. Now he must be in this little alcove. Somewhere. There. You. Earnest Recruit. The teacher calls for me, I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see, and... ah, yes, of course, there's no time. Will you excuse me? I'm gonna go to the mender really quick. Let's go ahead and repair all my stuff. Yeah. Okay. Rooting recruit. Yep. You look like you're gonna be a pain in the butt. 1,000 pardons, so preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or a republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. Guys, you guys are a bunch of downers. Come on. Well, I mean, it's understandable that they would be pretty sad about the whole thing, but jeez, dude. By recruit, you look like you're fun. You look like a dude that's ready to go. Huh? Training? God, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. We did it. Whew. What the heck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, and the last two is up over there. Okay. Teb, there you are. Sorry. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, even though you'd be surprised we can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. So you gotta just look for the stuff here. Faint-hearted recruit. Oh, bugger, you weren't sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Okay. Off you go. So now I have to go and collect some bits, I guess, of, like, herbs for here? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? And there's another thing over there. Wait a minute. Future rust, future dust. Oh, well, considering that's the most out of the way you can possibly be in this area, I'm gonna go that way. Let's go ahead and take care of that so that way we don't have to come back around for it. I can't help it, I'm just thinking of the song now. It has a nice melody to it, if you take out the Guardian Anthem and everything. Okay. Rotmar. Hello? Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only get a foam of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Okay. I will apologize for sads in this. That was really sad. Oh boy, we are dealing with a lot of stuff, aren't we? Well, Bevis, we have you. You got your stuff. Well, Matt Poulat, have you spoken to the freedom fighters as I asked? Yes, I did. Woo! Page after page of the log is filled with flowing script. Doubtless Bevis had much practice honing his handwriting. Here you go. As fascinating as they are varied, you have a knack for convincing others to bear their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Well. Yep, fragrant herbs. Some right across the river. I have to collect 4 of these then, right? Something like that. Huh. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. That's 2. We need 2 more. And they're relatively close to the other quests. Okay. Renanta Battle Maid. can do that, and I got the fragrant herbs right next to you. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials were to be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Goodbye. Fragrant herbs? I will take some. What do we got? Okay. You have a funny... You got a pompadour and everything. That's pretty dope. What was I gonna do? Going up here, collecting that last fragrant herb. Interacting. Okay, let us go and talk. Oop. Okay. Hello. No, you. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for? Yep, got them all. Reach greens. Precisely what type of herb this is remains unclear, but the important thing is that it's green and fragrant. I don't know if that's exactly the case, but thanks, that'll do nicely, and sorry to impose upon you, sir, though. Thought you were another recruit, didn't realize until after that you were, To answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this, never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villagers, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Frickin' brutal. Okay. Now we go to Swarthy Resistance. Fighter. Swarthy is a fun word. The Swarthy Resistance Fighter is at wit's end. Damn it all, where could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anyway, have you? Maybe on the ground as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it? I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for sure. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's gotta be around here, somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the First Fist earlier. I might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know. I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. Alright, you got it, buddy. So where are we going? We're going up there. Pull out the mount. Ugh. Oh my god. I don't know what it is about today, but I just feel so low energy right now. I think it's just the week catching up to me, if I'm being fully transparent. It's been doing a lot of, like, learnings in terms of work. It's actually like a 12 week process as far as my work for the training, but thankfully we're getting paid for every hour, so that's always a nice thing. It's still, my back and everything just hurts. Okay, I found the mark of the destroyer, so I think we're good. Excuse me. Oh man. Blah, 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 blah. Just yawning. Scratching my back. The bones are rattling inside this protoplasm are just kind of creaking together. So I searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. I gotcha, fam. Ward of the Destroyer, a paper ward inscribed with a prayer to the patron deity of Alamigo, Ralger. 7 Hells, that's the one, that's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, brother. Brother! Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fists, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. After he came, the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs. I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories in the scripture, as my mother taught me. That's actually really kind of heartwarming. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Got another quest, though. Alphino, what's up? Alphino has been making himself useful to the Resistance. Is he burning the candle at both ends? Because he tends to be that kind of guy. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Bulat, I heard you've been keeping busy. Aye, that he has, and we thank him for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. Good. As discussed, Minago, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum Veladina to General Aldine personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Oriens before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Estrella will wish to remain here to support the Chirurgeons, but nevertheless we should go and ask them. I mean, yeah. They are conjurers of a sort, so that probably is what they're gonna do. But yeah, asking them wouldn't be a bad thing. Mathilde, that is a name. That is certainly a name. Plans of Stormblood. I don't know, I'm okay with the story so far. I've heard from people that the story from Stormblood is a bit of a step back from Heaven's Ward, but so far I'm having a good time with it, even if it is kind of heavy in certain aspects. Hey, what up? Kryl? Been to the peaks and back, have you? Glad to see you in good health. Ishtola. Hey. Is Artemis? Nope, just wanted to see how you were doing. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support. As was the case with Ishgard, however, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight, for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Balsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilbert's primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this was a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I'm still wholly committed to this cause. For it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Louis Suaz and Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. Interesting choice of words on that. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came for you from Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Ishtola for now and tend to the wounded. That's fair. As for you, Bulat, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the man who slew Gaius von Balsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna fight. Dude. Yeah, number 2. We can but carry on for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Well said indeed. Take care, Stola Kral, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here by Conrad's side. We should go, or Minaga will leave without us. Yeah, feeling good about that. Might I persuade you to join us, Bulat, should you wish to give your decision further consideration? Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Minaga to wait a little longer. Like, I'm pretty gung-ho about this, if I'm being honest, Alpha. No. I'm gonna do it. Beep 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 beep. Oh man. Hey, it's the peeps. Minago. Best make sure you've got everything you need. We might not be coming back for a while. That's some foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Grandfather stood with the army that faced the Garleans at Cartano. This is dangerously close to becoming a family tradition. I hope not, Alize. So, will you be accompanying us? Full glad am I to hear it. All set? Excellent. Then let's be off. Let's go! Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Yeah. Search for Raubon at the crossing. Gonna jump on our mount. Beep boop. 440 to the southeast. Oh, nope. I do like the actual encounter music in this area. It's really cool. I know that we're gonna be going to like kind of more of the eastern setting areas soon, but still really cool. I like it. I just like the music in general in Final Fantasy XIV. Poker. That is a name. What are we going to? This way? Oh. Well, I probably could have just teleported there, but you know what? This gives me a good time to just kind of chat with you guys. How's everyone enjoying the stream so far? Y'all enjoying the story of Stormblood? It's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm already getting a sense of kind of like some of the things at play and whatnot. I'm a little bit concerned about Omega being out and about. I guess we did turn off Omega, I'm just not sure. But then we also have like that big old dragon, like Ilbert's primal that he made using Nidhogg's eyes. Like that was kind of crazy. I think the one thing I can say for sure is I do not like the feeling that Zenos is giving me. Considering he's willing to just kind of cut down people in his own employ and court, you know, basically to say that you're weak is rough. Like, that is rough stuff. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned about him. Gazelle Hawk. Man, if there were bugs... Well, I don't know. If there were bugs that big, I mean, we would not be pretty much the highest thing on the food chain at the moment. But there were also... That's bears right over there. Hello, bears. But there were records, apparently, that there were bugs of that kind of more size in the prehistoric era, which is kind of crazy to me. Okay, we are back here. The gang's all together. So what do we got? Storm Officer. Greetings and well met, Lieutenant Utkin. I have been dispatched from Limsa Laminza to command the Maelstrom forces here. This campaign has taken us quite far from the shores of Bilbrand, though the logistics of a prolonged deployment have been the source of much consternation. I prefer to view it as an opportunity to strengthen ties with our allies and to study their methods. Okay. Cool. Pippin? No, Pippin. Pippon. I hear that the Rauga's reach is overrun with new recruits. Did I not tell you that we needed only to inspire the people to rise up once more? Yeah, you did. Serpent Officer. Pleasure to meet you, Bulant. I oversee Adder operations here in the Elder Seedseer's stead. Rest assured that our scouts were handpicked from the elite ranks of the God's Quiver and the Wood Whalers. If the Imperials take so much as one step into East End, we will know. Okay. And last but not least, Raban. This cutscene. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the efforts of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Velladina. Capture Velladina? This will not be easy. That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There's no profit in delay. It's only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposals. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Villadina watched. It sets its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. There's no objection, General. Might the Scions join Marshal Terrapin? Yeah. By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. Yeah. Yeah. Speak with Alize. What up? And Alphino. Hello, Blue Alize. What are you up to? Castellum is less a military installation, more a supply depot, a storage and distribution facility for the surrounding area. That being the case, taking it will not only earn us a strategic foothold, but deprive our enemy of valuable resources. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? That's a good question, Alize. Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about his reconnaissance mission and see how we would like to proceed. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Pippin. Pippin is looking forward to the assault on Castellum Villadina. That's a dope frickin' like thumbnail picture right there. In crimson it began. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond beyond East End, just north of Villadina. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? It's down there? Okay. Oh, right there in the Pike Falls. Gotcha. I'm gonna move away from that. No, 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 no. Oh. Wee. Meh, meh, meh. Oh, am I going the right way? Kind of? I think I'm going the long way around. That's okay. As long as we end up in the same place, I am not too broken up about that. Okay, so we're in the Pike Falls. We just gotta go over to the left. And we should be good from there. That is a crab. No. Or that's an antlion. Nope, we're not dealing with that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I think we might have to deal with... Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them. That's fine. I'll just poke this guy down. Yeah. Come on. So I'm hoping at some point I can actually kind of catch up to Neferia, because she's already beaten not only Stormblood, but Shadowbringers, and also Endwalker. So I would like to try and at least get over to where she is in terms of the story, if possible. Even should they be unaware of our plans, I would be surprised if their western defenses were not heavily fortified, given the presence of allied forces at the wall. Okay. Alize. Not appears out of the ordinary at a glance. Pippin. This ought to be close enough, now that we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at the ready in the event a passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Upon reconnoitering Castellum Villadina, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Here we go. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yes, I'm level 64, so this should not be a problem. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, everybody. Got a big cutscene. Pippin.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh, gods, it's Relga's Reach.
Uh-oh. Wait, they're just attacking the Reach? Why, though?
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Ooh, I don't know
Too
about
early to
that.
draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Yep, time to go. Time to go. Oh, it's these dudes. Whoa, dude.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
Meffred, come on, man.
You! Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Oh no.
Meffred! Hell take you!
Oh, it's the dude.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pylus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells! It's him! It's Zenos!
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
It's very Darth Vader in appearance
So
like this.
spirited and yet so empty.
Leaf, run!
A magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Jeez, dude.
Yashala!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
Okay, come on. Come on, we have to be coming into this soon enough. Okay.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
We gotta go in there then.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Okay, so I wasn't too far off as far as... Most of these people have a British
Our place is
accent,
at
so
the
let's
Reach.
just go ahead.
We must offer such aid and succor
Admit
as we are
that.
able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Glad to have one then, Kryle. Let's go.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
Oh boy, so what's going on inside the Reach right now then? Duty commence. Aid the resistance and find your comrades.
It's all over now!
Okay. This came from nowhere. Starting cutting people down left and right. Jeez, dude. Okay. Come on, we can do this. It's not too late for the others. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
Police and the others deeper inside. You've got... Inside where, specifically? taken out for Dolula. Okay.
What took you so long?
Alphano, I need your help.
My lord, the prisoners! See to your men, Pylus.
And we got this guy.
As you command, my lord.
Oh boy, here we go.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
I'm just dancing. Okay, so fight Zenos right off the bat.
As one!
Be gone!
Oh, he's not taking damage. Okay.
Give me something to remember.
Okay. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, okay. That's a little bit much.
Don't stop now.
Yep. Okay. At least I didn't die too early. But jeez.
lunatic.
Seven hells.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
Oh man, rough.
You all right, lad? Aye, I do not doubt it.
Oh man. Just nah, man.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on! Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Okay.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work. The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
That's a problem.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Oof.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise? Of course. I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
That was a rough battle. That's just a rough situation in general. Did well, Bulat, you saved lives no matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Complete. Haunted look in Raban's eyes speaks volumes. See to the wounded, Bulat. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Okay. Yep, that was rough. That was actually a battle that I could not win against. God damn it, Mefred. Weren't you the one telling me to use my head and stay alive? Mefred's dead. Mefred lies motionless, having breathed his last. Clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got to him. There was nothing I could do. That charm must have been important. You'd best take it to Conrad. Man, they're really gonna have us go through all that? That's... That's terrible. Kryl, you're worried about Ishtola, aren't you? It's too early to make any kind of prognosis, but she's alive for now. Ishtola. Lise. If it wasn't for I'd be lying there. It'd mean me lying there. I wish it was. Can't be that hard on yourself, Elise. Elise. Pippin. Makes no sense. He brushed us aside as if we were nothing. He was a strong dude. Damn it, Alize, this is serious. You need rest. You seemed to ready to burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief, but... Oof. And I'll go, Meffred. Where are you? Small one charm, Meffred clenched in his fists as he breathed his last. This is... He's dead, isn't he? Meffred was a warrior, always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 moms so that way his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though that only made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him and not the cause? Aye. Well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be a leader. The kind of man who deserves to survive. Not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it. Master Kemp, there never was. Never is. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle we can do our best. We can but do our best, as he did. Meffred will be sorely missed, aye, but because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not. And they need us, now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him is all. Well, shoot. So we talked to Pippin. Rogger's Reach is no longer safe, as Pippin well knows. Our defeat was no mere thing, it was total, a humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. We cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Rogger's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Castrum Oriens will need to be taken by chocobo carriage, agreed? Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Sheesh. Orella? Hello? Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask you to seek it elsewhere. See, in that case you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Medical supplies. Medical supplies. And we got them. Flame Courier. Sir, Marshal Terrapin said you might have something for me. Got the medical supplies. Assortment of potions and potables that may prove invaluable in keeping the wounded alive on the journey back to Castrum Oriens. 12 be praised, this should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we shall await his orders. Oh my god. Stola and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry. I'll be by our side the entire time. Thank you, Kryle. I'll walk alongside. They need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on. You're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let us set forth at once. Shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Oriens. Herp. Bereft of hearth and home. Yeesh. Oh, going to this way. Conrad. Conrad is a man struggling to cope with the bitter reality. You saved a good many of my men. I cannot thank you enough for that. The fact remains our forces were decimated, and the state will not be mounting any assaults on Castellum Villadina or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. First, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We will go and speak with General Aldine. Oh boy, we're going hard apparently. Going very hard. Raubon. Alizé. I can see the Reach means a lot to these people, but it would be suicide to stay. Alphino. For more than a decade, the Resistance has resided here, hidden from the eyes of the Empire. And just when we set our sights on Villadina, they strike. Do you not find that passing strange? They knew. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We have completed our research, or our search of the Reach in the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Zenos and his men returned straight away to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. It would seem he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In a war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Zenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, there's neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force watch over the Reach. The rest will back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward from there. Well. Okay. So we're going to Castrum Oriens. I'm just gonna go right to there. Oh boy. Oh. Can still go for a little longer. Hey, Lise, how are you doing? Kryle is with Ishtola. She still hasn't woken up, but Kryle says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let's pray that she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when that Skulls commander cut down Mefrid. A single blow. That was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams of the future, gone in an instant. And you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever... No. Not now, not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise. Brutal.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Jeez.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Zenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gia Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo?
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Zenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Zenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
We take the fight to Doma.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Zenos to fight a war on two fronts?
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised. And I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild. And when all is in place, we shall defeat Zenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Whew, boy. Not gonna lie, though. That is rough stuff. God's paint seems like good at the time. Good idea at the time. Cat and I, part of me wants to stay and fight, but now I'm being more used to you and the others. Alizé? So we fight on, come what may, sentiment notwithstanding, what other choice do we have? Conrad. Got a long road ahead of us, but it all begins with the first step. We'll stay in the Reach and rebuild, we'll reinforce our defenses, and if they come again, we'll be ready. Storm Officer? How in Limland's name did they find the Reach? I thought their glamours were impenetrable. That's a good question, bruh. Pippin. I wish you well on your journey, my friend. Let's pray that when we meet again, our fortunes will be much changed. Serpent Officer? Called upon Steelglade Fane to send every available conjurer, no matter how inexperienced, to help with the wounded. I pray it will be enough. Rabon? If the rumors are to be believed, this is not the first time Zenos has spared his foes. They say he abides by an unusual code and takes pleasure in the fight. Whatever his reasons, we must use this time to our advantage. Alphino. Goes without saying that the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. Quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. Complete. Alizé, what you got for me, girl? Lies, damn lies, and pirates. Alizé is contemplating the logistics of a journey to the Far East. It's gonna be quite a distance. When men go as one, there is life. When there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. But before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Othard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I am one step ahead of you, dear sister, or rather, Tataru is. But before we can discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain to serve as liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this critical period. Moreover, as Ishtola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well, issue addressed. You know, Alphino, I would have been much quicker just to ask and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose, would you be willing to look after Ishtola and provide support to Ehrenwald and the others? Yes, Alphino, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy a trip and don't you dare return without a gift. Or don't you dare return with a gift. Interesting. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then, sister, Bulat, Lys, gather your things, we are for Limsa Laminsa. Oh, man. Okay. Honestly, as much as I would like to continue playing, I have been playing this for about 2.5 hours. So I think I am actually going to head out of the game. So go ahead, pull up the video player. Let's go ahead and change the scene. Let's get back to the tavern. We'll get a little closer, a bit closer. But yeah, that was quite the trip, if I'm being honest. That was a lot. So we ended up going through quite a bit there. We actually had dealt with basically, the situation with Alamigo. And boy, we're kind of a little bit boned. Zenos worries me, like, a lot. Like a whole heck of a lot, if I'm being honest. But yeah, that was brutal. We lost Mefred, and that was really sad. Still, just a lot happened for this, considering. And we haven't even gotten to Doma yet. We're actually about to jump on a boat and hover Doma soon enough. But yeah. For the meantime, I do thank you all so much for staying with me as long as you did and watching this journey play out as it did as well too. Again, if you enjoyed what you saw here, you're more than welcome to drop a follow in the chat. At the very least, it kind of more helps us along. And also, we're trying to hit that, again, 30 followers goal here. So if you hit the follow, that should actually kind of more also help out with everything else and should appear as an alert on the chat too. But for the meantime, we're going to go ahead and change gears, and we're going to go find someone to raid. Let's see who is currently on at the moment. Let me do a quick refresh here. Let's see. You know what? I do see that Kaylani is actually kind of more streaming some Overwatch. We'll go ahead and raid into her channel. At least let me check to see if she's playing it and not in the middle of something. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and raid into her stuff. As far as the raid message, Storming the Watch, I think, will be good. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So yeah, if you want to copy that message into the raid chat, or you're more than welcome to, and let's go ahead and raid into Kaylani. Spelling the name correctly, that's with 2 I's at the end. Alright, but thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate the heck out of you all. Take care and goodbye.